welcome back to Oxventurers Guild, the final season, because these 5 adventurers have travelled a long road together and they deserve a little rest or heroic deaths.
Dob's opted for heroic death so far.
Yep. How's it working out?
Close.
Rest, please.
Oh yeah, I did get hurt a few times, didn't I? Pretty badly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Eviscerated multiple times.
In the front though, so heroic.
In the front. Cool.
You got Viscera back there, buddy.
Yeah, exactly. Loads of it. Yeah.
Please introduce yourselves. Sorry, please introduce yourselves.
I'm Dob, the half-orc bard.
I am Merylwen, the wood elf druid.
I'm Corazon, the human man.
I'm Prudence, the tiefling warlock.
And I'm Egbert, the Dragonborn Paladin.
And I'm literally everyone else in the world. I don't know why I said it like I was running a panel quiz show, but I've said it now, so let's crack on. Last time, you discovered hidden depths within yourselves, but also, in a much more real sense, in an ancient citadel originally built to imprison a dragon. You've only got 2 crystals left to retrieve, which is nice. Good progress, everybody. And now you're off to a mysterious lake in what promises to be a spectacular, and if I may be so bold, tentacular adventure. Yeah, see, no one likes puns. No one likes them secretly. No one likes them.
When you do that, ooh, kind of phoning it in a bit.
You make that noise every time. And with the face and the eyebrows.
Yeah. All right, who's ready to have a testicular adventure, everyone?
Yeah.
Let's go. Liliana, you want to portal us to the Lake District? It seems like that's where we're going next. Peep the drawing in the book.
How do you know that? How do you know that's the Lake District?
It's a lake, isn't it? Where else is it going to be? The Mountain District? I don't think so. Use your brain.
Touche.
Yeah.
She makes a teleportation circle. Because there's another teleport glyph on the page.
Nice.
She takes you to exactly those coordinates.
Okay.
And sure enough, it's basically a perfect recreation of the scene in the tome. You've got an absolutely enormous lake. You've got some rolling hills behind it. There's a tentacle that's kind of popping up.
I think we're in the right place.
Friend of yours, Prudence?
I mean, maybe. Looks familiar. Hey, I wave at the distant tentacle in the lake.
It shoots up into the sky and like broadens until basically there's a tipping point at which you're like, there's only one thing that can make a tentacle that big. And then from way up high, you just see that little...
Oh. How'd you get in that lake? Big lake.
Big
Big
lake. It Cthulhu Dad.
Hi, Cthulhu Dad.
Hi,
Nice to see
Mr.
you.
Prudence.
Don't look at it. Your mind will shatter.
Sorry. The void. The emptiness. I'm being hollowed out from the inside. The rats in the walls.
I've put something very interesting on the floor that we can all look at instead.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Go on. What is it?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes.
Yeah, they won't.
Well, everyone take a look except Prudence.
Oh,
You ever seen anything like that?
I don't think that should be on the floor.
Is it supposed to be that colour?
I don't know. It's my first time seeing one.
I mean, I'd see a doctor if it was that colour.
It's your first time seeing it.
Yeah.
I addressed my patron.
Yes, good.
I addressed my warlock patron reverently, and also my favourite paternal monster. Father figure.
Prudence.
Hello.
What are you doing here? What do
Well.
you seek? You should have said you were coming. You never write. Are you warm enough?
Okay. I am warm enough always. I never write because I don't like writing. And what are we doing here? Well, I've got this evil tome. You see.
Ooh.
And it told us to come here because we are after a set of crystals.
Ah. Crystals. 1 of 5.
Indeed. This is our 4th crystal. Oh, great and mighty, powerful Cthulhu.
Oh, good going. Good going. Yes, I have such a treasure in my possession.
Fantastic.
Well, not in my possession. It is held in a stronghold at the base of this lake where a city of my devotees live in harmony. I assume. I've not checked in with them for some time.
Huh. Well, okay. Well, we'll probably go and get it, if that's okay.
You would like to go down and brave the trials of the citadel of devotees?
Yeah.
Okay. Could I have a quick word?
Yeah, all right. Everyone.
takes you aside, by which I mean several hundred feet up in the air, and he says, Prudence, there is something I must tell you about this place. You know that I care for and about you as I care for everyone who pledges allegiance to me. You have become a favorite of mine, and your friends have proven...
a favorite.
The favorite
Thank
of
you.
mine, sure. And your friends have proved amusing enough in the past. I don't know who that new one is down there, but she reeks of death.
Oh, you'd like her, I think. She's not a warlock.
Well, we could change that.
Could change.
I'm good for now.
Okay.
But listen, I need you to heed my warning about this place. It is of my making. Everything and everyone in there is one of mine, and each is precious to me in its own way. I will not withdraw any of my blessings from you, nor would I withdraw my blessings from any of the others, but you must understand I cannot be expected to make special provisions for anyone over the others. If you wish to go down and retrieve the crystal, which they see as their greatest treasure, frankly, I doubt you will survive. Or any of your friends. But I will not relent in this matter. If you go, you go on your own. I will miss you.
You don't think I can take those stupid lake dwellers?
There's quite a lot of stupid lake dwellers. I'm just saying, it hard. Good luck.
All right, well, I don't need it. Because I'm your best and favoritist warlock.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
So I'm
Nice.
just saying probably 100 duck-sized horses would be my pick. Because you
Yeah.
can just kick them apart, can't you? You can scatter them.
I descend on a
would be-
tentacle
Oh, she's
elevator.
back.
We're going into the lake.
I pick up all the duck-sized horses from the ground.
Oh, there's okay. I thought we'd moved
thought
on
we were
to
just
discussing.
No, they were pretty interesting, weren't they?
Yeah, they were. That's what we were talking about this whole time. Prudence.
To the lake.
Okay, what did Cthulhu say about that? Is it just give me an easy stroll to the
It's
crystal?
full of Cthulhu worshipping lake dweller devotees.
Okay, and
I
they're just
still have
going to let
loads in
us...
common with them.
No, apparently they're going to try and kill us all.
No.
How many did you say? Hundreds?
Many.
Many.
Can I squint at the lake and try and remember if this is the one I put all our treasure in?
Make me a wisdom perception check.
I don't really know how to resolve this because I think Doblight doesn't remember, so I don't know what success would look like.
Let's find out.
Wisdom perception?
Wisdom perception.
That is a 18?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you reckon?
It's familiar.
It's a lake. How deep can it be? It's probably your treasure in there.
Yeah. It was big and wet and broadly round. I think this is the treasure lake.
Oh,
Could be.
Okay.
Could be.
Well, two birds with one stone.
Well,
These-
I didn't know that there was a
Yeah.
civilization.
Oh,
at the
they might have
bottom of
taken it. Yeah. These devotees, would you say they were duck-sized or bigger? If there are hundreds of them.
I'm going to guess humanoid.
That's harder.
Human-sized.
Didn't we once kill a bunch of fishmen in a lake at some point?
In a
And-
sea.
In a sea, okay.
And they were quite easy apart from one of them, which was quite hard.
Was the
You
big
got hurt quite
one.
badly.
Yeah.
Nearly got snipped in
And
half.
I
they
remember you
didn't
got
worship
eviscerated.
Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, they've Blibdall Bloop, wasn't
Yes.
it? Yeah.
Popular character block. Well,
Yeah,
look,
so we can't be flippant about this.
also, like, this isn't a problem because we can't get to the bottom of a lake. None of us fish. So
None
there's
of us-
simply no way.
None of
You-
us fish, or none of us are fish.
All of you hear a horrible, creeping, tentacle-like psychic message in your brains that says, "Hold still."
It's
And
my
then
least favourite way to travel.
this enormous tentacle reaches back and just in a line, just pa 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 pa, slaps you all across the face and covers you in a slime, which is over your nose and mouths and will allow you to breathe the air from the water.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
I'm smug because I knew my warlock patron wouldn't hold out on me and is in fact giving me special treatment. So
Nice.
I'm
Yeah, but
very-
maybe everyone at the bottom of the lake. Maybe that's how they're at the bottom of the lake. They also
No,
have this
no,
magic
no.
slime.
No, I expect they're all dead and drowned down there.
Okay, well that'll be easy then.
They don't get the special.
Well, this helps us breathe, but it doesn't help us sink. You know, like it's a long way to swim down. Like Egbert will probably sink.
Just grab something heavy and then we'll sink for as long as it takes.
Are there like
Hold on to Egbert.
large stones around?
Yeah.
Right, grab a large stone and let's head down.
Right, enjoy the bends.
No, the important thing is we have to pause every 10 meters and re-equilibrate.
I trust Egbert to judge the distances. I hold on to him.
Well, I appreciate the trust.
Well, I can give people a lift as an octopus if people want that. Go a little loop around your belt, around your waist.
Yeah.
They just get towed by just tie an
Give eight of
octopus.
us a lift, yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
like that's fine. Also, shout out, Simon's still in the dragon's lair because I was like, I'm not gonna bring him to the lake. He will not like being in the water.
You can bring him back some fish, maybe.
Yeah. Note for Simon to have some fish. But yeah, I'm gonna turn into
freshwater
wild shape and
Hey! All right, everyone loop a tentacle around and tie it around your waist. And we can get towed.
All right.
Right.
Okie dokie.
I'm more hesitant around Liliana. I'm kind of like,
She's not loving this either.
What is there not to enjoy about having your face covered with slime and then dragged under a lake by an octopus tentacle?
This is a pretty normal Tuesday for us.
You are strange people.
Team.
All these amazing
Team.
You tear all our skin off as you go.
Okie dokie. Right, yeah, you start to head to the bottom of the lake. It takes ages. To the point where, Merylwen, you would notice this because you are right now an octopus, so you would be sensitive to changes in the water, but at some point the water does turn from fresh to salt.
Ooh.
And it's almost like you're coming to the bottom of the lake and then you seem to go through it and it opens out and you can no longer see the sides of anything. And you're pretty sure you've transferred over to some sort of ocean or sea or similar.
I've genuinely had dreams like this.
Sounds like a chill dream.
Yep.
Can I cast dancing lights ahead of us to sort of illuminate our path?
Absolutely, you can, yeah. After a time,
Sounds like the kind of thing that deep sea fish use to
that's
lure
a
prey.
point.
That's good though. We'll be posing as deep sea anglerfish.
There's lots of teeth here. Don't come near us.
Assuming we're tougher than but they don't. The prey doesn't see the light and go, "Whoa, prey." They see the light and go, "Ooh."
You make a good point.
Just hearing a lot of problems, Dob.
Well, I'll eat
I
that.
cast more dancing lights and group them around Dob's groin.
An entire school of fish is just kind of trying to eat the dancing lights.
Okay.
Dum. Dum. I'm
fine,
kind
the
of imagining
dancing
you're
lights
wearing
are-
a giant pair of underwear that's made of fish. Now,
Imagine what you like.
It's a codpiece.
Fine.
I'm there for that one.
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gets a pass from me.
Acceptable. I'm not
Eventually,
laughing, but I'm nodding.
much like the tone, eventually you descend far enough that you can make out a structure on the seabed before you can see the seabed. It is it's a simple doorway that leads into just what seems like a solid rock. But you get the feeling that this is where you ought to be going.
Okay.
Shall we knock or
What now?
Take one tentacle.
More of a kind of soft, wet slapping.
The door, the door opens. Yes, wasn't that interesting? The door does open. You enter into the first of two doors, and it's a pool full of water. Once you're all in, it closes behind you, and it starts to drain.
Okay.
And you realise you're in some sort of airlock.
Get this slime off.
situation.
Probably need that for the return journey, Dove.
pop it in your pocket?
No, it's dissolved now. It's dead.
I don't think there's going to be a return journey.
Okie dokie. Eventually, the other door pops open, and you see it's basically just a large-ish room, and there's a fight going on in it. A fight coming to an end now, really. On one side, you have got some really weird monsters, to be honest with you. They're kind of like, they are humanoid, so nice. They've kind of got like fish-like skin, so kind of like, scaly, with sort of vestigial fins coming out from their forearms. They've got tentacles instead of hair, like big long ropes of them that kind of, they're like squid ones, so they've got like the funny shape on it. And their mouths are just like, basically, if you imagine there's like two flaps of skin and then just go like, blah, kind of like the Predator, but with like loads more teeth. And these things are some of them are heaving axes, some of them have claws or are biting, and they're fighting against some humanoid people who have sort of like weird little tentacles coming down from the sides of their face, and they've got sort of almost like kraken-like tentacles coming out of their backs. They seem more human than the other ones, but the fight's not going brilliantly for them, I would say. In fact, let's see who's going to come out on top of this. Tell a lie. The fight's going quite well for them. One of them, in fairness, gets his throat torn out, but then as these, so the first ones I described are called deep Scions. They kind of jump on top of this Kraken priest, if you prefer, and start tearing him to shreds, which gives his friend basically the ability to just reach out with both hands and just send out some Eldritch blasts actually, and destroy their enemies. This lone Kraken priest, the sole survivor of the fight, then turns to you and goes, "Outsiders, how did you get in?"
How many corpses are there around?
12.
Can I please reanimate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Deep Scions or Kraken priests or a mix?
Like when I get popcorn, let's have a mix.
All right. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Sweet.
Something salty, something sweet.
I'm pretty sure everyone's salty down here. Like,
The Kraken priest freaks out and starts blasting again.
Well, I want to address the Kraken priest who called us outsiders. I think that should answer your question.
Also, the door was unlocked.
Also that.
Yeah.
Oh, it shouldn't be. Fuck.
we had some face slime as well.
Yeah, she knocked, so it was polite.
That shouldn't be. We sealed the gates to the... That's why they were trying to get out. This is bad. Sorry, who are you?
Prince, are you aware of these Kraken priests?
Greetings, tentacled brethren.
Greetings.
Bring greetings from my warlock patron and yours, perhaps. Great Father Cthulhu.
Cthulhu Dad, yes.
Cthulhu Dad.
Yes. Oh, everyone here is a follower of the great and almighty Cthulhu, although we are a community torn asunder.
Now, why is that?
Well, we sort of disagree on the best way to serve Cthulhu Dad, and we want to be the favourites, and the other ones, the Deep Scions, they think they're going to be the favourites, and it's not fair.
There's nothing easier than the solve for this. Holy War?
Buddy,
Yes, go on then. Yes, Holy War, yes.
I don't know how to break it to you, buddy, but neither of you are going to end up Cthulhu's favourite.
What do you mean?
Got it right here.
What?
Tentacle-free one.
I challenge you to a duel.
Oh, brilliant. I love dueling.
I must be the favourite.
Oh, her. Okay, fine.
Sorry, what were you saying? It's been a long day.
Me,
Yeah?
Cthulhu Dad's
Yes.
favourite warlock. So,
Doubt.
doubt.
Can I have the animated corpses? Can I command them all to just sort of fall down in worship at Prudence's feet?
Yes. He's going to make wisdom insight check. Oh, come on!
Yeah.
He doesn't realise that you're doing this.
Good. Yeah, cool.
Ugh.
I've lost control of them. They've gone to one more powerful. A
I
favourite.
picked one of each sort. One of the Scions, one of the Kraken priests. So I have returned. I mean, I have arrived for the first time. And I'm here to collect Cthulhu Dad's great crystal treasure from you. He thanks you for your service in its safekeeping, but now it is time to relinquish it to me, the great and favoured Prudence. My name is
Not
Prudence.
fair.
That's me.
Hi, my name is.
Do you
Stop
have
strangling him, Prudence.
Do you have like a nickname? Something.
No.
Well, then I won't be saying it with respect, or at all.
I won't be saying it with respect.
Well, even if you are more powerful than me, and Dad likes you more than he likes me, and I don't see why, I can't give you the crystal.
And for why not?
Because, oh my god, everyone knows this. I can't believe Cthulhu Dad likes you so much. It's locked away in the great dome in the center of our lovely underwater citadel.
Okay.
But we've got a key, and the stupid deep Scions, they've got a key. And you need both keys to get in there, but we're at war. So the dome is in the middle of no man's land, and then there are barricades, and you've got us on one side, and you've got the deep Scions on the other.
I see.
They think the best way to please Cthulhu Dad is just to go up and keep grabbing people and bringing them down and forcing them to become deep Scions, because that's all they care about is making more deep Scions.
And you?
Well, we know that if we grab too many people, then that's silly, because then people are going to know about us and they're going to come and fight us. So what we're thinking is we should just do loads more homework, research really, and come up with more rituals to unleash great beasts that Dad can control, and then we can go and take all of the port cities of Geth by force that way. But I don't see it that way.
Incredibly wrong.
What?
Yeah. Neither of you is right. You're both equally stupid. So I'll take the key that you have.
Right. And then what?
And then I'll go and get the key that they have.
No.
And then I'll be out of your hair. What? Did you say no to me?
Yes. Yeah.
I command the corpses to sort of like stand up and turn around and face the priests.
I place a gentle hand on Prudence's
Menacingly.
shoulder and I say, it seems like perhaps both these factions are looking to unite under new leadership. Perhaps a strong figurehead could unite the two warring factions, Prudence.
I was going to say, if you want our key, you have to destroy them, but like whatevs, frankly.
You know when aliens show up and humanity forgets its squabbles?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we could be destructive aliens. Make them forget their squabbles.
And then they unite
But
and
then they
destroy
unite
us.
and make it really hard for
They
us.
unite into, to fight against us.
It's a flawless plan.
You have to admit, the first stage, if you don't look at the bullet points of the plan,
Yeah.
the top line of the plan is very strong.
Fun. Yeah, it's a strong
Yeah.
start.
Don't look at the bullet points. Okay.
I mean, happy to take your lead on this, Prudence. This is Cthulhu stuff.
What kind of rituals are you inventing?
Dark ones.
Yeah, what do they do?
Well, we were like gonna summon up like a really massive shark, like bigger than anyone's ever seen, and then be like, "Dad, look, we
Oh my
got
God,
you
you're
a
so
shark."
boring. No wonder Cthulhu hates you so much.
God! What have you ever done for him?
I'm up there in the actual real world,
Okay.
living my best warlock life. Everything I do is a tribute to Cthulhu.
It's true.
I'm not vibing on some like dogma down here, rules. I go up there and freeform
She's
it.
Eldritch blasting people all day
Freestyle
long.
warlock.
Yeah, that freestyle warlock. Okay. Yeah, well, that sounds really cool, but I'm not telling you where the key is unless like you like, I don't know, like help us or come up with a plan or something. I'm not just going to give it to you just because you say.
Well, I'm going to go talk to the other guys.
All right.
Oh,
They're
I thought
gonna
you were
give
going
me
to say
that
I'm
key.
going to go torture.
Yeah, do that.
I'm not ruling it out. Maybe the other guys will be less annoying. Let's go talk to the Dark Scions.
Oh my god! He stomps off to his room.
Slams the door.
Wow.
His room at the
One
bottom
of my
of the
least favourite tentacle siblings. Let's go see the Deep Scions.
So, from this little entry chamber slash now sort of just corpse pit, you open up a double doors, and then there is a grand staircase down where you can see basically this whole settlement spread out ahead of you. It does seem like you are in basically an enormous cave underneath the seabed, and it is indeed a land divided. Straight ahead of you, you see a big dome, which you assume to be the sort of the dome where the crystal is being held. Then there is a strip that is clearly some kind of no man's land. It is pocked with corpses, and generally speaking, you see nothing living moving around there. There are barricades on each side. On the right-hand side, you see sort of quite grand, scholarly, almost like university buildings, real college campus vibes. On the other side, you've got sort of twisting, turning alleyways. You've got ramshackle huts and lean-tos. You've got some watchtowers with like crenellations for like archery and all that kind of stuff. It seems distinctly martial, which is probably where the Deep Scions are hanging out and planning how to donk up the surface once they have made it out of this place again. For now, they are sealed in. They're not locked in with them. They're locked in with them. And you now.
So, Prudence, you want to go and talk to the Deep Scions? But we need a key from both of them, right?
Yes, we do.
So, what's the plan for getting these?
I think we should go and
Kraken
hear out
priests?
the other side.
Okay.
Decide which are the least annoying Cthulhu favourite wannabes.
Right.
And maybe get them on side.
Cool. And then lead them in holy war against the other in return for the
potentially,
key.
yes.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, this is warlock stuff. I don't pretend to understand it, but
Well, I have
sounds
to
fun.
admit, I enjoy the dark academia of it all.
yeah,
I like power and books.
that's a great
and
aesthetic.
powerful books, and I admire the martial prowess of these Deep Scions. So, but then the first guy we spoke to, he was quite annoying.
That's quite annoying, wasn't he? Yeah.
All right, we would like to stride into the settlement of the Deep Scions under a figurative warlock banner, Cthulhu warlock banner.
Okie dokie.
Stroll into town.
Yeah, okay. You approach sort of you're in no man's land, and you do get the feeling that a lot of people are looking at you right now, because normally people don't go in there. And as you approach the Deep Scion side, an arrow goes into the floor just in front of you. It's a warning shot. And you hear a voice going,
Hold up.
"Who goes there?"
Greetings, tentacled brethren.
Hello.
I say. We come from the surface,
Mm.
where I, Prudence, am the great and favoured warlock daughter of Cthulhu Dad, you know.
Yeah, Dad, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did you say warlock?
Mm-hmm.
Are you with one of them Kraken priests?
No, I'm a warlock.
Well, they're warlocks.
Yeah, but I'm the best one.
So you're the leader of the... We
No.
finally found... What?
No. Are you telling me you people aren't warlocks?
No.
What are you then?
They're sort of just holy warriors.
Hmm.
We go up to the surface, we grab people, we bring them down, and
Right.
just as they're about to drown, Cthulhu Dad says, "Listen, do you want to drown, or do you want to pledge your life to me and become a Deep Scion?" And then they get turned into one of us by an excruciating process of transformation, and then bingo bango, they're part of the club.
That's pretty cool. I do like the drowning
Do you
ritual.
like the bingo bango?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that's my name.
Oh, hello.
Bingo bango.
Nice to meet you.
Well, my real name's... But
Prudence, stop strangling them.
Oh, great and mighty bingo bango, may we enter thine settlement?
sure, what do you want? What are you coming in for?
We would like to parley with your leader about a key to the Crystal Dome.
All right, yeah. Hold on. He drops a rope ladder. Sorry, there's no door. Only there's no door.
All right, I climb the rope ladder.
Maybe we should wait outside.
Yeah.
It's no man's land. It's quite dangerous. You probably want to be inside the
I
fortress walls.
just slowly follow up. I'm still an octopus because I don't feel safe to be like, hello, I'm a druid down here.
Fair enough, yeah.
So I'm just staying octopus form for a bit.
A warning shot flies out from the Kraken priest side.
No, all
You
right.
hear a voice going, "What are you doing?"
All right, I guess we're following.
If you can shoot this far, why don't you shoot them?
Oh my god, we try like literally all day. That's my job.
Well then, I know you can't shoot me if I'm over here then.
What's your AC?
Oh dear.
It is 14.
That's a miss. Right, you're up on the ramparts now, and you can see, there's loads of Deep Scions.
his
They
name.
are sat around, they are looking bored, because they haven't been on a raiding party in some time. And clearly the war has ground to a sort of stalemate, and they're just sort of they're looking at you with renewed interest because it's probably the most interesting thing that's happened for weeks.
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
Greetings,
Yep.
tentacled brethren.
Sister?
Prudence, Warlock, Cthulhu Dad's favourite. No arguments, good. Me and my adventuring associates,
Hello.
not warlocks, but
Warlock adjacent.
they're okay.
Yeah, powerful wizards, I say, casting dancing lights. Yeah. Drink it in. No, don't put them in your mouth. They're very dangerous.
Oh, Deep Scions, we've come to parley with your leader,
All right.
and we need your key to the Crystal Dome.
Oof.
Cthulhu Dad says I'm to have it, and that I'm the best and favourite.
Is what he said, yeah.
Yep.
Sounds a bit much. Not sure what our leader's going to say.
Well, take me to him.
All right. Bloody hell. Temper on you.
I'm a warlock.
Yeah, but they're all warlocks, and all they do is me.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm the best one. Why does no one understand?
All right.
Be careful. Her rage is deadly, I say, and as Prudence loses her temper, I want to unsummon my animated dead.
You had them with you this whole time? Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, did you
Lucky I
bring
didn't
the
name
Kraken
them.
priests with you?
Oh, yeah, I suppose so. Even the defectors.
Her rage is as deep as this ocean. I cower.
Yeah.
Okay, that's quite funny that you've described them as defectors, so that's fine. Yeah, they all drop down dead. Bloody hell! All right,
Please, Prudence, please.
Please, come on, please.
we'll take you to our leader. Just don't drop down dead, any of us.
Agreed.
All right. Oh, bloody hell!
The terms are agreeable. Bingo bango.
Bingo bango kind of scurries along and takes you to a grand looking it looks like a barracks almost, and indeed there's sort of a training yard in there where a deep Scion who's a bit taller than the other ones is practicing with sort of a big halberd type thing, kind of doing like a halberd kata.
Greeting, tentacled brethren.
Hello.
And who might you be?
They call me Bob Suruncle.
Bob Suruncle.
Suruncle, yes.
Okay.
A Suruncle is a kind of barnacle.
May I call you Bobs?
Yeah.
Oh, mighty Bobs.
Yes.
I introduce myself again.
Yeah.
So the key to the Crystal Dome. I must have it. And you must give it to me, for Cthulhu Dad says so.
Surely, you must do something for us in return. Why would Cthulhu Dad punish us so? By just sending someone, not even coming himself and making a request. We've not seen him in ages, actually. Why would he just send someone to come and demand this thing?
You are greatly favoured by the sending of me, Cthulhu's favourite envoy.
I cast
and
disguise
emissary.
self on myself and make myself look like Cthulhu. I can be 1 foot taller than I currently am. So I'm a 7 foot tall Cthulhu.
Still quite imposing, I suppose.
I'm going to make a wisdom insight check with advantage now.
Okay, I'm gonna walk through the. Oh, it's me, Cthulhu. Wink at Prudence.
I'm horrified.
That is highly blasphemous, actually.
No, it's really me. Oh. Give us the key. I decree it. Me, Cthulhu.
You may have the blasphemer in return.
The deep sound is going to target you with a psychic screech. I need you to make a DC 13 wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Hey, that's a dirty 20.
Ooh.
You are not stunned. It's a very loud noise. It
Okay.
basically just goes, ah! At you with its brain.
Sensing I'm losing the crowd, I'm like, well, I'll see you next Christmas.
Presents to deliver.
The elves will be waiting, I say, and I go back out the room and undisguise myself. Whoa, there's some kind of blasphemer out there. Phew. Wild what you get down here at the bottom of the ocean. Anyway, how are negotiations going?
We're not just going to fork it over, is what I mean.
Aren't you?
No! And I
be a
don't
lot more
imagine they
convenient.
will either.
All right, well, what if we were
Her
to
rage
broker...
is terrible. I fall down dead. Or pretend to.
You're not really dead. He said.
What if we were to broker some kind of peace between? If we were able to find some kind of compromise between the two schools of thought,
Okay,
then maybe as a favour, you could let us have the keys for a little bit.
that could work. You could kill all of them, and then we'd give you our key probably, and you could take the other one.
So one of the
Or
How do we even know you have the key?
kill all of us, and they'd give you their key. Don't do that one.
remind me of the two schools of thought. One of you want to drag people to the bottom of the ocean. Turn
Yeah,
them
that's
into-
us.
Yeah.
We make more deep scions, and then
Right.
we'll have an army, and then we'll go take over everything for Cthulhu Dad.
And they like to do...
Bingo bango.
They like to
Yes,
have
my
a-
lord? No, not you.
They like to have creatures do it.
Yeah, they like to, like, they're sort of
keep it
researching,
secret.
keep it more secretive.
So is there a compromise that allows them to do both those things?
What is the process of becoming a deep scion? When you have grabbed someone and you bring them down, how does it
Just
work?
as they're about to drown, Cthulhu Dad says, do you want to become one of these, or do you want to drown?
I mean, if Cthulhu Dad is actively doing that every time they bring someone down, sounds like Cthulhu's probably broadly on board with that.
I think he's on board with it.
But I think
I'm an octopus.
glub glub.
What's that octopus, Merylwen? Glub glub.
I mean, if it were, I think the problem that the other group has is that the very visible act of kidnapping people in their current form is going to cause people to come down here and discover them and disrupt their activities. So if
That's
it were,
what the Kraken priest keeps saying.
but if it were animals pulling people underwater and then Cthulhu could claim them, people would just think it was some sort of natural predator. It was just a unfortunate animal attack. They wouldn't come down and, just stay away from that water. It's full of man-eating sharks or whatever.
But yeah, so when the Kraken priests, when they create a terrible sea creature, does that terrible sea creature then drag someone down and nearly drown them, and then they're turned into a...
Well, no, the Kraken priests are just trying. They're just looking in dusty old books to try and find ways to summon deep creatures that have been long forgotten, and frankly, we think they're all dead.
Right, so Corazon's onto something there. Like, they could summon...
We could find some way of summoning something that drags people to the depths, and then
Yeah.
it wouldn't be suspicious, and you could still get your deep scions.
As long as, once summoned to the depths, it's turned into maybe you flip a coin. Sometimes it's a scion, sometimes it's a...
Kraken priest.
Kraken priest.
Go 50-50 on it.
Yeah. I feel about ready to wade into this political situation
It does sound quite equitable, I
no
suppose.
knowledge of and try and
Yeah,
fix it.
I'm sure we could figure this out. I mean, Merylwen, you know all about animals. There's a big library, Prudence. Maybe you could find some info about this. No?
We could make our own horrible animal.
Yeah.
Merylwen would like to mime something now.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
Merylwen goes,
It's a book, a film, a movie, scales,
The Macarena.
balance.
Oh, you don't know who is right. Oh, you think one side is right.
You want to?
You want to strangle?
You wish to
You want to
strangle everyone.
all of us?
Okay.
No.
Why does she want
I
to
place my
strangle
neck
us
in a
all,
tentacle.
Liliana? Okay, so wait. There are two sides. They seem balanced.
They're both
It doesn't
wrong?
seem like there's much between them. Doesn't really matter who you choose.
We
Think about
think...
it and pick
they-
one. Pick a side.
Oh, pick a side and kill the other.
Oh, there's a beautiful
Just eight
simplicity
tentacles.
to it.
Whoop. Yes, that does seem quite straightforward. I have a suggestion for which side to pick.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Yes, I do.
The other option, of course, is that we just take both keys.
By force.
Well, by whatever means we...
Steal them.
Yeah, steal them.
I'm right here.
Do you have the key?
Can we steal it?
No.
I want to see if he's lying.
Wisdom insight check, please. I'm going to make a charisma deception check.
can I also try
Yeah,
wisdom?
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, 5.
Well, that doesn't beat 21, does it?
yeah, no, 11 doesn't either, so.
No. He says convincingly.
Don't think he does have the key. It's annoying.
I think we could sort this out without having to kill an entire side of the argument. But
Prudence, what do you think?
Well, we've heard your side, Bob's. Why don't we, and you're agreeable
Thank you.
to the, no, I mean you agree in principle to the concept that we unite the two sides
Yeah, sure. Why
by
not?
developing a new ritual that creates a terrible sea monster that will go and fetch surface dwellers.
Yes, that would greatly benefit both of us. And later we will betray them.
Well, that's after
That's
we're
later,
gone.
yeah.
That's later's problem.
Well, if you're up for that, we'll
Sure.
take the offer
Okay.
to the Kraken priests.
All right.
Okay, don't go away.
All right. Just a heads up. It's probably going to be some ritual that they want to do to summon a thing. And if they do that, they're going to need lots of little things. Like they kept asking us, we'd be like, we need some coral, and we need 400 starfish. And it was busy work, and we said no, and that's partly how we ended up in this place. In the first place. Tell them we're willing to do some of the busybody work.
Everyone's so reasonable. All right, let's go back and talk to the Kraken priests. I can go disguised as Cthulhu. Maybe that'll work on them. Ooh, okay.
Don't do that anymore.
Right, fine.
Okay. We would like to cross no man's land to the dreaming spires of the Kraken priests.
All right. Good
You
luck.
couldn't hit a barn door!
Oh my God, sharp! I could.
You ever even seen a barn?
No.
Well,
In a barnacle.
they're big and yeah.
right.
You couldn't hit a barnacle either. Not even a big one.
All right, can we present this this idea to
You can
the...
get back into no man's land. Do you want, like, we'll just smash cut to. You're in front of the barricade
Yes.
for the Kraken priest now.
Okay.
What do you want?
Is it you again?
No, they're just all petulant.
Oh. Look,
So who again? No! I'm a Kraken priest.
I like you a little more, I say.
Okay.
We come with a spectacular deal brokered by us and the Deep Scions.
What? Are you trying to broker a peace?
A temporary piece in which we work together. So you give us the crystal dome key, of which you've got one.
Yeah.
And then we're going to take one from your great enemies. And then we'll be out of your hair.
I don't have hair, but all right.
We're going to
We'll
help
hear
you with
out.
your ritual.
Yes.
We're going to help you summon a creature, and then
Ooh.
when the creature pulls people down, then those fellas down there, they can turn it into a deep scion.
Everybody wins.
Sounds like it's probably a lot of busybody work involved. I don't know if.
Well, you love that kind of thing.
They did say that they would help out with that.
What? Really?
So yeah, they seemed
A
amenable.
little bit.
And we can help, we're here.
1 second. You've been having this conversation with the Kraken priest who's popped his head over the barricade, and he ducks down underneath, and you can hear 200 voices going and discussing it. All right. We're going to throw you a list of things we need now
Okay,
for the ritual.
yeah, no problem.
This isn't a trap, is it?
Nope, pretty sure. I look at Prudence.
No.
Okay, it's not,
No.
yeah, as far as I know,
Straight
it's
as
not a
arrow.
trap.
All right. Just, you're not going to turn up with a wooden seahorse or anything, are you?
Damn, that's a good
Secretly
idea.
full of men with
should've thought of
knives.
that.
Now we can't do this with a seahorse.
Can I look over at Liliana? Just out of pure curiosity, I just want to know what her
check.
read is on all of this. Like, is she running out of patience? Is she?
She's just
observing
confused. She's still puzzling out this whole teamwork thing that you've got going on.
Yeah.
And I think by now she would have just tried to raise both of these sides to the ground.
Probably
She's a bit
succeeded.
kind of like, well,
It takes a little longer, but it's worth it.
I'm struggling to keep up.
Yeah, well, this is going well. It's going well. Just, play along.
All right. We're willing to do. We're not going to kill all of you.
There you go. You getting it? Cool, let's see this list of things.
All right. We need the following things. We need a giant conger eel.
Got it. I mean, I don't got it.
You've
but
got
we will-
one?
No, we will
Well,
get it.
A token
Easy.
from Cthulhu himself.
Ooh,
Token from Cthulhu himself.
Okay.
We
Easy.
need 60 starfish.
60?
Yeah, it's all right. The other ones will probably get that. And we need a willing sacrifice. Someone has to die to complete this ritual, and it's better if they're going willingly. Thanks.
Willingly. Okay.
Willing sacrifice, easy. All right, conger eel and starfish. The other guys can probably get those. Those are fish and that. You're going to need to talk to your dad.
Yeah. Giant conger eel might actually be a challenge.
Okay.
60 starfish, that's some.
We
that's
can.
some
Yeah, we can
request
assign
nonsense.
Definition of busy
the
work.
Scions can
Yeah,
sort that
exactly.
out.
Yeah, it's a fetch quest.
Yeah.
All right, giant conger eels. Does anyone know where you find those?
C.
Merylwen, do you have knowledge of their
Donde?
location?
Donde a starfish.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No. Is that a shrug?
It is difficult to tell when it's a creature that doesn't have shoulders.
Wait.
That
Can you turn
pulsates.
into a
Yeah.
conger eel? A giant one.
I can only turn into things that I've seen.
And you've never seen a
What
giant
if I
one.
drew you an extremely realistic picture?
Have you ever seen a conger eel? Is the next question.
I've seen an eel. Eels aren't that different from each other.
Just scale it up.
Yeah, just scale it
add
up.
some congers.
Yeah.
All right, Dob, just draw a photorealistic conger eel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dex sleight of hand check, please. To
Plenty
draw a
of shading.
photorealistic conger eel.
Make sure the shading's accurate. And don't make his eyes too googly.
19.
Pretty damn good giant conger eel.
Whoa.
Okay.
Do this.
Sorry. Sorry. I turned into. I don't have one with
No,
me.
You don't have an eel
What? I
puppet.
turned
Talks
into
about
an
coming to the
eel.
session unprepared.
But now I'm just kind of like flip.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're now just like blah, 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 blah.
How giant is a giant conger eel?
Pretty big.
Is it like Godzilla size? No. Does it crush the town?
A European conger eel has an average adult length of 1.5 meters. So if it's a giant one, let's say 3 meters long,
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
or 10 foot.
All right. Check.
Okay. Eel check.
Starfish, we can sort out. Easy.
Yeah,
What were the other things?
A
Token
token
from
from Cthulhu.
Yeah.
and a willing
A
sacrifice.
willing
And a willing-
sacrifice.
yeah.
Now that's the tricky
Could
one.
the willing sacrifice and the token from Cthulhu be the same thing?
Let's find out.
Something borrowed, something, you know, you can
combine them.
these things, can't you?
All right.
Slight question. Can I breathe?
don't know, could you breathe
Yeah,
as
I'm
an
not
octopus?
gonna
Okay.
put you in
You're
like,
just
mortal
that
peril.
one just flapping around on the
Yeah.
floor going.
Yeah.
No, I'm like, all right, okay. I'm just like, yeah, the air is damp enough for me to be able to filter it.
that'll
Yeah,
do.
let's just do
Splash a
Slithering
puddle on you.
around.
Okay, we'll give your dad a call, and let's figure this out.
All right, so I need a little privacy for this. I say to the representative of the
Kraken priests?
priests.
Alaskan priests. I
Yeah,
wanted
Alaskan
to say.
priests.
Yeah, let's get Manly.
Oh yeah.
I need some privacy to speak with my warlock father.
Our warlock father. Don't know why you can't say it in front of me.
Our warlock father, who art in the water.
All right.
No, it's fine. If you want privacy, I just.
You
Right,
may
you get-
stay.
Oh, thank you.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't really have a spell for this. It's more of a,
Feeling.
a feeling, a vibe. So I commune with my warlock patron. I try and summon Cthulhu Dad from the the watery depths around me.
It
Okay.
seemed like arcs of electricity go up the horns.
He's not going to appear corporeally, but you hear his voice of Prudence. I told you no special favors.
Yeah, but
What's
I
going
want
on?
one.
Well, I can't be seen to show favorites.
Okay, fine, but I am your favorite.
No comment.
We need a token.
We need a token from you.
Wait, what's it for?
We're gonna
Still
a great
ritual.
dark ritual to summon a great and terrible sea creature
Ooh,
to fetch more surface dwellers for the drowning ritual
ooh,
to convert into deep scions or kraken priests.
ooh.
That's right. We're gonna
Bring
mend this.
everybody together under your great and terrible banner.
Okay, don't tell anyone I did this.
I won't.
In front of you, just a blobfish disappears on the ground.
Ugh. Ugh.
Ah!
Oh.
Screams back at you.
No.
Ah!
It's lovely. Thank you, Warlock.
You're welcome.
Dad.
Does
Merylwen,
it say
ask
like
this-
love dad on it or something?
Nope.
Like, it's how we
It's just a blobfish that
Right.
goes, ah!
Blobfish, do you give yourself willingly?
Ah!
Sounded like a yes.
Sounded like a yes to me.
Merylwen, ask this blobfish if it's cool being sacrificed. I imagine its every living moment is agony, probably.
I won't be able to tell you because I'm also a fish.
Well, you could sort of shake or nod.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right.
Ah.
Is everything okay? How are you feeling?
Blobfish. It's dreadful.
Aw. I look towards Dob and go,
It hates being a blobfish, so it probably would want to be willingly sacrificed.
Ask if it wants to be willingly sacrificed, please.
Say for yes.
And potentially transformed into something much more awesome.
Yeah.
nah. Would you be willing to be sacrificed? 1 for yes and 2 for no.
Oh.
No,
Was that, yeah?
Wow.
I take the disgusting blobfish, which is
It might get turned into some cool Leviathan.
Might do.
Could be
Might
fun.
be a Magikarp situation.
Yeah, exactly.
It really might.
A whole Magikarp scenario.
We've always got hope. Got a lot of hope for this blob.
I jiggle the blobfish.
All right, so
It's
we've got the
disgusting.
conger eel, we've got the token.
And it sort of collapsed because it's in the wrong pressure.
Yeah, that's
for it
right.
to
Yeah.
exist, so it's all sort of.
As long as the Scion priests kept up their end of the bargain and got 60 starfish.
Yeah, some deep scions kind of come over lugging a sacks, being like, bloody hell. You know, the Kraken priests don't even use these in rituals, they just like eating them.
You're going to
This
keep your
is-
energy up for a ritual. Could go on for
Come
hours.
on. This is the definition of busy work.
So they just want to eat the starfish.
Yeah.
The conger eel's not going to get consumed.
They want to look at it.
Do you?
Carl, a conger eel? There's
Yeah.
a witness.
Right. Are they tricking us?
I mean,
Like this ritual is sounding less and less. Sounding less and less plausible.
there's only one way to find out.
There's literally one way to find out.
Have we got everything then?
Yeah.
Got everything.
Yeah, we've got a
if
conger eel,
the
we've got a token.
disgusting blobfish is like does double duty as a willing sacrifice
It was
and
provided by Cthulhu, you're
token
saying.
from Cthulhu, Dad.
No?
All right, let's. Here
do
you go, Kraken priests. Everything you asked for the ritual.
Blimey, that was fast.
Well,
Yeah.
now that's how you know that I'm the best
She's
and favoured
Highly favoured.
best of Cthulhu.
Nonsense. Bah. Come with us. We must go to the ritual chamber.
Okay.
All right.
They take you through to basically the biggest of their university buildings. There is great excitement among the Kraken priests. They're like, here we go, this is going to be mint. They're all snagging down on starfish.
Oh yeah.
They have a ceremonial wig and robe for the conger eel. Here is our witness, our holy witness. Tell me, did you find a token from Cthulhu? Did you also find a willing sacrifice?
I have found both
Great news.
and hold the disgusting blobfish aloft.
Heavens, it's perfect. How vile. He puts it on a stool. You stay there. The Kraken priests all stand around chanting, like, meow, 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 meow. And the blobfish just starts screaming. Just like, ah, ah, and then it
Screams of willing.
It starts to change, like its mouth. It goes like, "Rrr," and its mouth kind of shoots out, and it grows bigger teeth. And then more teeth. And it starts with the jaws, basically. It grows these teeth, and you're like, those are some big teeth. And it keeps going like, making more and more teeth. As basically, I can't believe you actually said it, they are literally summoning a Leviathan, which is a gargantuan, gargantuan elemental.
Sweet.
Take a step back.
Yeah, it kind of very quickly punches through the roof of the ritual room, and you see them kind of go, "Oh, we might not have thought this one through." As the blobfish continues to like, "Ah!" and becomes just an absolutely massive creature, which does breach the surface of the cave.
No!
And the sea
Magic
starts
carp
flooding
situation.
in with almighty great pressure. You can definitely breathe now.
Phew.
Stone shape or something?
Just her.
Or water, some sort of water control thing? I mean, I can summon a dog if that helps.
Got drowns.
Yeah, the dog immediately drowns.
Oh no.
The dog could give you its air.
What? Don't we still have the kind of slime masks that?
Everyone except Dob. has a
Everyone
slime
except
mask.
Dob.
Yeah.
Dob is drowning. It's basically what your
We
The problem with you right now?
alternately give him mouth to mouth, like
We'll have to all
underwater
blow our
style.
air into his
Yeah.
lungs.
Blow our air into
Teamwork
his
style.
Wait,
I regret this so much.
oh, I'm only little.
Wait, hang
The
on,
gigantic makeout session
hang on.
everyone was hoping for.
Dob's not exactly helpless in this situation.
All right, go for it.
So the area has been violently flooded.
Yeah.
Everything's sort of all swirling round.
Yeah.
Can I look around for a a building that looks intact, like on the ground?
Yeah, sure. And basically, this thing has just gone up. It's gone pop and gone through the ceiling.
And water's just sort of
just
in through the.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to look around for like an air bubble or somewhere where there might be some air.
An air pocket.
Yeah, an air pocket.
Okay.
He'll do anything to not have air blown into his lungs by all of us in succession for the rest of his life.
I just want to retain some independence.
Well, there's always the dome.
The dome. Of course, the dome. Yeah, I can swim for the dome. Yeah. I can get all the way to the dome.
Sure.
We need the key. Do we need the keys to open
need
it?
two keys.
That's a problem for like 30 seconds time, Dob. I swim for the dome.
Okay, well, while Dob makes for the dome, can we talk to the others and be like, well, it seems that we've solved your problem.
It's magnificent, enormous, huge. It's going to cause so many problems for mortals.
Yeah, probably.
So about the keys.
So yeah, how about them keys?
Yeah, sure, here's your key. So the Kraken Priest, this is great. Have a starfish.
Thanks. I chow down on the starfish.
All right.
That's pretty good. What about
It's like 5 Doritos.
what about the deep
Cool
Scion
ranch.
key?
Okay, yeah, fair enough. This thing's going to drag a lot of people down to watery graves. Yeah.
Well, we'll be taking our leave and we need to go and collect a second key
From these guys.
your great enemies.
Who are also
no,
original.
that's
they're
the
here.
Scion,
yeah.
Oh,
Like-
sorry.
Yeah, sure.
divided.
Huck.
Keys. We got
Cool.
2 keys.
All right. To the Crystal Dome,
Yeah.
I say.
Yep.
Where you find Dob's lifeless collection.
You can hold your breath for
Floating.
ages, probably.
I probably can. That does
You
feel
can
like-
probably circular breathe
Orcish
from playing the
lungs.
didgeridoo.
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, sure.
We affix our slimy breathing apparatus, our slimy breathing masks, and strike out towards the crystal dome.
Yes. Okay. Dob is waiting for you outside.
Let's get
With
this
a
thing
diminishing
unlocked.
supply of oxygen in his lungs and in his bloodstream and in his brain.
Okay.
There are the,
So we
the
don't
door
wanna
to
honk
the
on this?
dome is
Sweet.
it's kind of very ornate carved metal with lots in high relief, lots of like just tentacles and fish and horrible things. And there are twin locks.
All right,
there.
I throw a key through the water, so hard to Dob, and hope that his oxygen depletion doesn't keep him from catching it. Okay, great. And then we synchronize in the keyholes, like it's a nuclear
On
launch,
nods.
and then
1, 2,
turn.
3, go.
Were we going on 1 or 0?
3, 2, 1.
So do you go on 1 or 0?
Liliana swims over and it's quite slow motion because you're underwater, but she slaps you awake. Like,
0. Go now.
okay. Cool. The door opens.
Okay.
There was absolutely nothing about the door to suggest that you needed to synchronize it, but
It would have been cool.
it
though.
was it was. Yeah.
Passingly cool.
It was almost effortlessly cool. Instead, it was high effortly cool.
Sounds right.
Can I try and close the door? I imagine this is quite difficult,
Well,
but can I try and close the door behind us?
The door opens onto basically there's like just a ramp that goes up, and it seems like the dome is pressurized. So basically, there's a surface up there, and you can just burst through it and like.
Oh, good.
Bet you all feel pretty stupid keeping your seaweed masks.
Yeah. We've
Not
been
necessary, turned
real
out.
fools. So can we see the crystal from where we are?
Crystal is on a plinth.
Yes. Right,
Middle
another
of
crystal.
the room.
We did it, Liliana. Did you see how we did it?
And it was all thanks to teamwork, with no need for violence in the end, I say, picking up the crystal.
Yeah, as the Leviathan goes up to the chows down on hundreds of
You do
people.
kind of you sort of look up and you see the first of because the hole that the Leviathan made under the intense pressure is just opened out. You see the first of like what you suspect to be several large ships just coming down. There's a full-on galleon with probably like 300 souls just coming down. The Leviathan is already wreaking havoc upon the surface of Geth. You have unleashed an unholy terror, all in the name of Cthulhu, so bonus points. But basically, the waterways of Geth will probably never be safe again.
Cool.
But
Crystal.
Crystal!
And this Leviathan arguably owes us a favour.
It's true.
Yeah, it probably won't eat the joyful damnation.
Probably spare
if you
my
ask it
ship.
nicely. I don't know.
Handshake agreement.
Prudence, you hear a voice in the back of your head from Cthulhu Dad.
Oh, there he is.
Thank you for the Leviathan. I love it.
You're very welcome.
Just a little heads up, because you've done me a good turn. You do know that this is a sacrificial chamber, right?
Yeah, we sacrificed a blobfish. It was
No,
gross.
no. I mean, this is a chamber where the unfaithful can be brought and immediately sacrificed so that you can absorb all of their power and their blood and their memories and their thoughts and stuff.
Huh.
Just saying.
Behind Prudence, I'm
'Cause
just like, man, I love having all the blood.
Just saying, because, you are a warlock. All you need to do is think it, and the chamber will activate and mulch all of these people with you, and then you will have all of their power. All you need do is kill your companions, and you will become the most powerful being that's probably ever lived.
More powerful than you, Cthulhu?
Well, no.
Oh.
But you'd definitely be my favorite then.
What do you think they use this chamber for?
Little mulch your
storage,
friends?
probably.
Why don't you mulch your friends, Prudence?
Storage? You can fit a lot of shoes in.
You'll make lots more friends once you're the most powerful warlock who's ever lived.
I guess you don't need shoes at the bottom of the ocean.
Well, I threw my shoes away. In the
I'm
last adventure.
adorably
Have you missed
tossing
them?
like Seal Gaming into this.
Exactly.
Yeah, another successful adventure. Yeah.
I'm just flopping around. I know, like, wait.
I look around at everyone being
So back to me. Nice being back to myself
Happy
again
and-
with my friends.
wholesome and...
Little Mulchy?
What's Liliana doing?
Oh, she's sort of standing there like, she's watching the seal and being like, what's the deal with the...
Oh, it's a
With the seal.
very long story.
It's not that long. Used to be a museum curator, got turned magically into a seal by Egbert, and as far as we know, he's chill about it now. He was angry at first, but now he just loves to eat, loves to having his belly rubbed.
Look, if you're not
Scotch
going to
egg.
tell me that's fine, but you don't have to make up something stupid.
Yeah, you're right, sorry.
So what do you say, Prudence? Little Mulchy?
You guys, what do you want for dinner?
Oh, I don't know. I'm kind of craving.
seafood.
No, I'm kind of craving it now.
Yeah, a little bit of seafood
I've got a
might be
taste for
nice.
starfish
Yeah.
down here.
Well,
did
whatever it
look
is,
nice.
Prudence, I think it's your turn to buy.
Little Mulchy, Prudence. Do it now. Do it now, Prudence.
Can I mulch some and not others?
No, it's kind of an all or nothing deal. This thing's just a sort of giant blender.
Could go for smoothie, actually.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
that'd be good.
You know when they blend it really, really smooth?
Yeah, proper
Yeah.
protein one as
That'd be
well.
nice.
Oh, that makes it so hard.
That'd
Cthulhu Dad,
Yes.
it pains me greatly to disappoint you so. I'm devoted to you and the warlockery.
Hee hee.
I can't mulch these people.
I know.
No.
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't want to do it, but I had to ask. You're still my favorite.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was hard, Cthulhu Dad.
Well, sometimes you have to test the ones you love.
Do you?
Yeah, why not?
It's gonna create some Cthulhu Daddy issues.
I never said that. Yeah, fair enough. Prudence, I'm one of the most ancient evils that's ever been.
I know. You give me a
As
lot.
curveballs go, this was pretty soft. Also, I know what baseball is. As rough challenges go, this one was pretty smooth. No, I preferred the baseball analogy. As curveballs go.
Are you okay?
No.
Cthulhu is
you're,
dying.
you're having a tough time and you've given me a lot to think about, but now I would like to go and have a seafood dinner with my friends.
Marilyn and Dob, if I could just get your signature, this is a life insurance policy. Prudence gets everything if we die. I just thought it was.
Oh.
The only thing I have is a hammer, and she already gets that.
Oh, yeah, it's true. All right, well, yeah, Marilyn, if you just get your.
Yeah. It's mostly
it's
just,
unlikely, not gonna
It's
happen.
mostly just plants, I'll be honest. So
Right. Hey, Prudence, how was the
Good
chat
chat.
with.
I snap out of my trance.
Good
You
chat.
doing all right?
I could have killed you all. I say wistfully.
You could always have killed us all.
I feel like that someday.
You say that at the end of every adventure. You say that on the hour every hour.
All right, well, I mean, you mentioned a seafood dinner, and there's an all-you-can-eat seafood buffet out there in the limitless ocean.
Yeah. And we've got just the eel to go and kill it.
I'm not an eel anymore.
Oh.
God damn
I'm
it.
wild shaped twice today. I need to trance.
I was talking about myself.
I see if there's any seaweed I can chew on or something.
How's the tome looking now that we've got this crystal?
Oh, yeah.
All right, I add the 4th crystal to the bandolier of crystals and crack open the book and show it to Dob. Why not?
Ah, nice.
In-
You will wish
Lucky.
you were looking at the tome.
Getting to look at the tome.
Ah, yeah.
Describe it for us.
Turn it to the page that delineates our quest.
Okay.
Weird. You're not sure if you're reading this right, Dob, but the image on the next page just seems to be an image of a crystal.
Oh. Okay.
Where's
Our
the
next
location?
objective is this crystal.
All right, Dob's reading it wrong.
I don't. Okay.
You put it upside down again.
You had one chance.
Turn it around. It's a crystal every way. Look, it's just a crystal.
As you look at Prudence, from the bandolier, basically Prudence is pulled into the crystal, just
Yeah.
and the crystal is then just hanging there in the air, and then it just inhales all of you. You're all pulled inside of a crystal.
No!
Surprise!
I'm not supposed to be in crystals. I'm not supposed to be in crystals.
Well, it's happened now.
said to cut
Doctor
down.
said.
But why? And what will you find in there? Peril? Another crystal?
Let's find out right now.
No! Oh, you know how this is supposed to go.
When will we find out? When?
You'll find out next time
Dang
on
it.
Oxventurers
Oh, my
Guild,
goodness.
the final season. We'll see you then.